From 20,000 to nearly 90,000 followers, everyone kept asking me the same question. Amber, how do you stay so organized? And the truth, I was drowning in organized chaos. That's until I built the solution that changed everything. Hey babes, welcome back to my channel. My name is Amber Sharnice. If you are new here on my channel, I help creators make better content, grow their audience, and earn the digital dollar. So if you're interested in any of those things, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. All right, let's go ahead and get into today's video. Within the last year, I have found major growth and success with my online social media career. Not only here on YouTube, but also over on Instagram, where I was able to grow from 20,000 to almost 90,000 followers organically. Now, I will say I was putting in a lot of work during that time. I was posting, I was trying to be consistent, but you guys, my ideas were literally all over the place. And it was so funny because I would still show up, I would still be consistent, I would still pump out new ideas. But the questions that I got asked the most was like, Amber, how do you plan your content? How do you keep up with the consistency? How do you continuously come up with new ideas? How do you organize your content? And little did y'all know, your girl was almost kind of sort of low-key drowning a little bit. I had stuff everywhere. I would write things on sticky pads. I would write things in my notes app on my phone. I would script out videos and put them in my Google Docs. I'd physically write out a full script in my notepad. I used Notion, whatever I could find to jot down my ideas and make sense of them in whatever capacity. That is literally what I did. So I had a little bit of organized chaos going on, but nonetheless, chaos. And it was about halfway into my growth journey where I discovered like, hey, listen, I'm pumping out all these ideas. I have all these things that I need to do. I need a clear schedule. We got to find a better way to do this. And what's so funny about this particular thing is that I knew other content creators were having the same exact problem, trying to figure out what their schedule is going to be, what they're going to post, how they're going to script their content. So I knew that the issue that I was having was also a need and a want from others in my industry. So I had the thought of like, ooh, I should create a content planner. And my first idea was to create a digital content planner. But you guys, I am a pen and paper kind of girl. So I was like, you know what? If I could actually make a physical version of what's in my mind, this would actually be pretty cool. And not only could I use it, but I could share it with other people. So that's where the idea was born. But I did not move on it until one of my followers reached out and she was like, Amber, you need to do a content planner. And I was like, how did you know? So it was literally all the confirmation that I needed to say, let me go ahead and get this content planner together. And you guys, that is where Luxe Scale Planners were born. So of course, I got to show you guys my content planners, especially for my creators out there who are just starting their content this year or actually just looking to get a little bit more organized in your content creation journey. Let me bring y'all on into my world of how I plan and create my content. If you guys do not know, I have been doing content creation for about 10 years now. So your girl has been through it. I have planned content in every which way possible, imaginable. So I put my blood, sweat, and tears into this thing. So this is the original content planner. Mine may be a little dusty, a little dirty, but this is the one that I've been using. I use this one like to take pictures and stuff like that. But at this point, girl, she's a little worn. But you guys, this is my content planner. And as you can see, we have the spiral binding, we have the gold corners, we have the branding and the logo on the back here at the bottom. And it's as simple as this. The content planner. I didn't want anything too super duper fancy, all that good stuff. Nice, regular color, so both my girls and my guys can use it. And on here, my little slogan is that you do not need more followers, you need more focus. I think a lot of us try to overcompensate, like, oh my God, I gotta get more followers. I post this, so I can get more followers. Or if I could just figure out how to get more followers. And we actually forget about the consistency process. And we forget about the point that we have to actually plan so that we can be consistent. So if you were to focus a little bit more on planning your content, you can become more consistent and you will eventually gain more followers. So I just want to put that out there. But this, guys, is my content planner. With this, it comes with a pocket in the inside, as well as 2 sticker sheets we love. And then when you first open her up here, this is basically like my little spiel to you guys. And then I also have a bunch of QR codes on some of my favorite gear, some of my favorite things that I use in order to create content. So we love that. We actually have quotes all throughout, and I'll actually put some overlay footage up here so I won't be showing you guys, but we have quotes in here. And then what I love most about this planner is that it's not just a monthly planner. It is an undated planner, by the way. So you can actually purchase this at any time, use it any year, and still be relevant. Even though it's January and we're into the month at this point, you can still purchase this planner and still use it and put the correct dates on there, all that good stuff. This planner is also a workbook as well. It helps you go into your foundation of why you are into this content creation, talking about your goals, helping you understand your niche and your audience. And I think that's really important when it comes to content creation, to help you understand your aesthetic, your voice, because without these things, you're literally just posting and throwing spaghetti at a wall. You don't know who you're making content for. You don't know why people should come in and tune into you. So once you hone in really and truly on what those things are for you, it's easier for you to create content. Like I said, this is the content planner made by a content creator for content creators. So you need to figure all that stuff out before you get to posting. And then we also have another section, like a workbook section, which is called the content creation, where you break down your content pillars. The thing is, we all have a niche, right? But we are all also multifaceted. So there's other things that we are interested in doing. And when you're able to still tie all those back into your niche to make sense, people understand why they are at your page and why they can enjoy all of your content, not just some of it. And that makes people follow you because they know what they're coming to you for, but they also know that they can get a little bit of a different variety of how they receive that information. So we have great worksheets on that can help you come up with that. We do have a luxe version as well. This one I absolutely love. It is a trifold leather lizard skin, I'm pretty sure it's faux binder, right? Trifold binder. And it consists of the same thing that's inside of the other one. It's really cute, but it is a neutral color. So you get a different color. You also get the pack of dividers. You get the actual pack of the planner that you insert. So the planner inserts itself so that you can feel special when you're putting your stuff together. So I absolutely love this one. Now, two of the other things that I developed, you guys, are my notepads. And it was a must have. Now, I would have put all of this in the planner, but I felt like it was more practical to have these as notepads because you will be using it, tearing things off, throwing it away, whatever the case may be. So the very first one is the Did You Post It notepad. So this is literally your daily checklist to make sure that you're doing and checking off all the things that you're supposed to do when it comes to engaging on your social media. So what are your top 3 priorities? And then have you posted your Instagram stories, your live video, your reel, your carousel, so many things on here. I absolutely love this one because it's actually a tear off sheet. So you can rip it off like so. And on the back, I can give some of my biggest tips when it comes to visibility and just some of my creator confessions. So therefore you get a few little tips with me when it comes to different platforms and what performs well. And then some of my little tips in the back. So you get those on the back of these tear off sheets, which I absolutely love. And of course you can just tear this off and keep it with you throughout the day. When you're done doing everything that you need to do in your checklist, you can get rid of this. And then my other notepad, I actually had to open a brand new one because we use this one quite a bit. This is my Let's Batch It planner. What this is your batch content planner. Basically, you go on here and you put all your content ideas, all your hook ideas, all your key mentions, shot lists and shot types that you want to do. So therefore, when you're sitting down creating content, there's video 1 here, there's video 2. And let's just say, for instance, you're filming 4 videos in a day. You put them all on here. And this is what you bring with you when it's time to actually read off the things that you need to do to make your video. So absolutely love this one. Like I said, I had to bust open a new one. I've been through quite a few of them, but I had to bust open a new one so we can get started on this one. So yes, I'm super excited to actually share my content plans with you guys, because if you guys have not known, I have been in business with my content planner since September of 2025. And I don't know why I've never actually officially introduced it here on my YouTube channel, knowing that this is a land of creators and that this is completely raved about by my customers. And It has definitely been helping the girls and the guys stay organized in their content creation journeys. So I decided to bring this here, but more so for the people who are interested in starting maybe a physical planner business or something of that nature. Because like I told y'all, I'm here to help you make better content, grow your followers, and earn the digital dollar. But hey, listen, content creators, you could be earning the digital dollar, you could be earning the physical dollar, whatever it is, I'm here to put y'all on. So if you guys are interested in learning more about the process of actually producing these planners, what I had to go through, the designing of the planners, how we got started in business, all those things, the type of investments that you're looking at when it comes to creating your own planner, then let me know that in the comment section below. Ask me all the questions and we can create another video answering those questions and helping you get started on your own journey if you are looking to develop a planner or some type of stationary business. So that is pretty much all I have in this video today. I just really wanted to come and let you guys know about the brands, about the content planners, so that you can stay on track and be productive in 2026 and not be using all the sticky notes and notepads and apps and all these things, and just find your productivity and your organization all in one place. So thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching this video. Again, if you are new here, make sure that you go back and binge watch my videos. And once you realize that you level up on me, make sure that you subscribe to the channel, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.
It's not that I don't want you here. It's something about the way you stare into my eyes. I know that I don't make things clear. I fall for you every time I try to resist. We can get away. Come chase beach views and then every day. All I wanna hear